Hi, this is Dr. Simeon Roger with the fifth in our video series about how you can attain ever deeper levels of inner peace, tranquility, and harmony. Again, this technology I'm bringing you is from the ancient world's best traditions of spiritual life, health maintenance, and martial arts. It's been tested for millennia, tweaked for millennia, and works beautifully as long as you do it. Now, the next thing to understand after we've talked about movement and breath and SSDN and all this other stuff is simply this, that when you're looking for inner peace and harmony, you have to have a particular mindset about it. Now, the mindset you want to have is, first of all, this. You want to be focused on it. It has to be a priority. Cultivating deeper and deeper levels of inner peace and harmony has to be a priority. In order to do that, we've talked about the primary method as being combining your energy and spirit. In other words, paying attention with your mind to your breathing process. That is the most important engine of inner peace and tranquility and what I'm giving to you now. In order to do that, you have to set in your mind, absolutely set it in your mind, as carve it in stone as it were, that there is nothing more important than paying attention to your breathing with your mind. Now granted, if you're operating heavy machinery or doing something dangerous, this might not be the best time to introduce you to this kind of new technique. So you have to be careful and use common sense. But basically, you want to say to yourself, today, for this day, I will focus entirely on this. I will focus on inner peace and harmony. It is the only thing that is truly important. Everything else I push out. Everything else is secondary. You must have that fixed in your mind, your mental attention and your intent. Your willpower must be focused on one thing. Now, when I say willpower, I want to make something clear. You're not trying to use your willpower to bring about a result by brute force. Not at all. What you're engaged in is rediscovering an entirely natural process that is part of your physiological being in this world. It's part of your mind-body organism and how it's meant to function and how it is in this beautiful world we have. So you're not trying to force a result. In fact, what I want you to do is assume, as you practice, assume that you already have the result you're looking for. In other words, you're not trying to do something or accomplish something that hasn't been accomplished. You're assuming you have accomplished it. This takes a whole lot of pressure off of you and allows you to sink into the process and really enjoy it. And that's, of course, the main, what really furnishes this inner peace and harmony is being able to sink in and enjoy the process, feel the process, become used to it, engage it really at a deep level. So you want to assume, first of all, you've already attained that which you are looking for. Even if you're really agitated and you're trying to calm down, think of yourself as someone who is a master of this and you have already attained this. Now you may be saying, well, I'm just deluding myself. That's entirely false. Well, okay, you may not be a master yet, but the simple fact is, as long as you assume that you do not have the result you're looking for and that you're trying to get it, you become very attached to that result, and that alone is enough to destroy the inner peace and harmony you're looking for. That's why it's very important that you are trying to accomplish nothing, strangely enough. Now, the other thing you can do that will help you greatly is visualization. Not during your meditation, by the way, but at the beginning of the day, what you can do and probably should do is find a quiet moment, sit down, close your eyes, and imagine the most tranquil feeling you have ever had. Imagine, what does inner peace mean for you? Imagine being at a time and a place in your life where you had no cares and where you were totally relaxed. Now maybe you were lying on a tropical beach sipping a pina colada, that's fine. It doesn't matter where it was, just bring that back to mind. Call that to mind, feel those sensations. Let's assume, for instance, it was on the beach. Call to mind and actually feel with your body the sensation of the sun coming down on you, the warmth of the sand, the gentle in and out motion of the waves. feel all of that. Put yourself in that place. It'll help you get very, very close to the kind of inner harmony and peace you're looking for. Actually, what we're giving you here is something that's far deeper than that, but you have to come at least close to it through your visualization. So again, what you want to do, just to review, you want to absolutely dedicate yourself to the pursuit of inner peace and harmony on any given day. Then you want to focus your intent on that so that you exclude everything else, and the only thing for you that becomes important is combining energy and spirit, is simply paying attention to your breathing process. And then you want to beware of using brute force to try to accomplish something. You're not doing that. You're letting go of results. You're surrendering to a process, surrendering joyfully to a process that then becomes a lot of fun to practice. That's what you need to do. I'm Dr. Simeon Roger for Warrior Coaching International, and we'll see you next time with the next in our video series about how you can attain ever deeper levels of inner peace, tranquility, and harmony.